I'm just gonna say TikTok and Universal Music Group settle royalty dispute with new licensing agreement. They just so happen to do it in the midst of a back and forth
between
Drake and Kendrick. I wonder why. We ain't gotta look into the details. Now I gotta play this right quick. We're not gonna do the last time. We're gonna just do this last right here. Go into this right here. Now I gotta play this.
Women give birth. Black men don't birth anyone. Children from black women she birthed and raised are hers, not a man's. Be it white or not, the child will get her everything and culture practices from the mother, she's saying.
But where you get the culture from? Who built the culture? Who built the identity? If we want to be honest, since we're talking about the people at the top, who are the builders?
If I put a seed in the ground, does the plant that grow up belong to the ground, or does it belong to me?
Well, no, the question, I see what you're saying, but I would ask that question. If I take an apple seed and put it into the ground in China, in Africa, in
any
nation, it's gonna be an apple tree. It's gonna be an apple tree in any nation.
It's not our fault. You never got to be daddy's little girl. Oh my God.
All right, let's move on to this. We're gonna talk about this Kendrick thing. This probably be what we ended on, because it's getting kind of long. I ain't gonna lie. What time is it? 5:12. It's getting kind of long. We might save the last part for next week when we talk.
Y'all win. You can have this. Split your pot with every individual claiming to have a black father. I guess this narrative is that empowering to some.
Okay. So let's go ahead and play this here.
Let's put it on a lighter note.
We're gonna put
not black men.
We're gonna put it like this.
I didn't know, but now I know. No, we need your black card back. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. We need your black card back. The culture is sacred, and that's all I'm going to say.
This AI is getting dangerous because they're taking these songs and making real like 70s classics with them. It's getting crazy.
So you can come to the cookout, but you can't eat a plate. You have exceeded your nigga credit limit. Your black card has been revoked. 'Cause we can tolerate you, but we don't wanna hear you say nigga no more.
All right, we don't show that. So we finally see it. We finally getting it.
It's been in my head all day, Shantae. We need your black card back. Oh my God.
And then I gotta play this last one. Please bear with me. I gotta play this last one. This one right here.
I'm not sure anymore just how it happened before. The places that I knew were sunny and blue.
This song reminds me a lot of the Temptations, I feel like. But it's from the same era. So
I can feel it deep inside, this black nigga's pride. I have no fear when I say, and I said every day, every nigga is a star. Every nigga is a star. Who will deny that you and I and every nigga is a star?
All right, that's enough. Travis don't really like this song.
I didn't tell you not to play that song. Don't put that on me.
I didn't say you
don't create narratives.
I didn't say you.
I didn't say a word. I'm just vibing. All right, leave me be. Eastwood liked the song. He's laughing. Shit.
I love that song.
Breathe Me said, "Black man or any man, if you got a good one, love and hug her tonight on purpose. I'm out. Peace, love, and light.
All right,
think
brother.
responsibly.
All right, brother. Kendrick Lamar dropped scathing diss track Euphoria, but we late
Euphoria.
because Euphoria was what it was, but then he dropped
Meet the Grams.
Meet the Grams.
I like it too. Hey, Craig Cancel said he liked Every Nigga Is a Star. You could have kept that going. Don't try to create false narratives on me.
So I'm gonna let y'all know now. If you gotta go, I understand. But we're about to start talking about some hip hop and some beefing and all that stuff. We're about to listen to some of these songs, not the whole song. Don't worry. But so if you gotta go, I understand. See you next week. If you decided watching the replay, be sure to leave a comment if you do and like it on your way out. So
I got to go.
Euphoria came.
Euphoria came.
Should I play some of it?
Yes, you should. Please.
Let's play some a little bit of Euphoria.
Yes, please. Like a wiper. Yes, please.
Yes, please. All right. Let me just go here and share this. Okay.
Euphoria.
You understand? See, I'm really into hip hop, right?
Play them all.
I'm a player. I'm really into hip hop.
Play the Drakes too.
I'm not
Be
playing
equal.
I'm gonna say this. I'm biased. I'm not playing the Drakes because it's a lot.
Why
of songs.
not?
It's a lot of songs. I'm only playing 2 songs.
Why?
That's a lot.
They
of
said
songs.
play them all, dude. Everybody ain't got to go. If 30, it's only. Shante said relax. It's only 14 people in here.
I mean, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to have to sit through 5 songs. I'm being honest.
What are you doing afterwards?
You
got a job to be at?
I'm being honest,
man.
Right? So,
yep, run them. Shante ain't got nowhere to be. She ain't been here in weeks. Let her be. He dropped another one while the show was happening, child. Oh my God.
Wait, did he? Or are you just joking?
He didn't drop another one right now.
There's no
play.
way.
Oh, Shante. Kiefer, shout out to
what
Kiefer.
up, Kiefer?
Kiefer say play Chris Brown. Damn. They want all the beats.
They want all the dishes.
New song, Not Like Us. Are you serious? He dropped another one?
Oh, we gotta listen to that live then.
She said, yes.
Oh Lord, hold on, y'all. Let me.
Oh my God, is this a live?
It's a live reaction.
Jesus Christ, what is going on?
All right.
Let's brace ourselves.
Yeah,
they hiding them too.
Nah, like.
Check this out, though. First of all, you throwing too many big words at me. Okay, now, because I don't understand them, I'm going to take them as disrespect. Watch your mouth.
16 minutes ago.
Check this out, though. First of all, you throwing too many big words at me. Okay,
sorry,
now,
y'all.
because I don't understand them, I'm going to take them as disrespect. Watch your mouth.
All right.
4 minutes, 35 seconds.
Hold on.
I see people all the time.
Are we gonna listen to it right now?
Hell yes.
All right. Hold on, y'all.
Hold on. I love K Dot for this. The foot soldiers are all being revealed too.
All right, let's listen to the new diss towards towards Drake. But I gotta say, the Euphoria diss. Well, I like Euphoria.
I like Euphoria.
Yeah, Euphoria. That's the Drake. He is the executive producer on the show Euphoria about young teenage.
Nigga, they know all that shit.
Y'all know. I've seen all the breakdowns. But I want to give my theory that Euphoria was a diss track, and 616 was a literal, what do you call it? It was giving Drake a decision to save himself. It was a prayer in the beginning, and then he told him, "Look, man, you got leaks in your camp. Just chill." And now we got Meet the Grams, and now you got Not Like Us.
1616 was ominous. It was like, don't
great.
do this.
No, you mean Meet the Brown. No, you're right. I said Meet the Brown.
The warning.
Yeah, the warning. Yeah. All right, let me play it.
Euphoria been on repeat.
Hi. Monster on the beat, ho, Depot, any rap nigga, he a freak though, man down, call her Amber Lamps, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck 'em up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
That's a Drake bar. That was a Drake
Options. I'm finna pull on him. Extort shit. Bully the floor. Boy, if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the floor on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck 'em up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
Oh my God. Let me say this. I like the fact that he's staying true to West Coast. He's from the West Coast. He's doing West Coast.
Wow, he going hard.
They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches. Go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't that something? Be rest that's for bitching. You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no law boy, you ball boy. Fish Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie. Be flipped over your boxes or over your foe. The other vaginal option. Pussy. Think I better straighten.
What OVO for the other vaginal option? That in the ass. Oh, shit.
They posture, got favorites all up in content. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fuck no Wayne Grower, he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie. Here's 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up. It's a must. We outside. Ay. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
So what you feeling so far? More high energy.
It's more high energy. It's definitely gonna get played in the clubs.
I don't know because you're talking about some shit. I don't think so. That's not getting played in the club.
I think it's getting played.
He's calling it doing a pedo. It's not getting played in the club. It's not. I'm telling you, they're not playing it in the club. If people gonna be dancing, like I don't know if I want to dance. So you calling it do a pedo? Like
if you mocking and making fun of it, yes, you will.
He is making it. He's doing jokes on it, but I doubt it's getting played in the club. I'm being honest.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second.
Hold on.
He's calling us some slaves.
So in the song Family Matters that Drake dropped yesterday,
this is hilarious. A little funny record.
Yeah, he said that he said that Kendrick rapped like he's still trying to free the slaves. And now
Bay Area.
So yeah, this is Bay Area. So I'm wondering, he had to have heard that then. Kendrick had to have heard, unless either he wrote this yesterday or he knew about that diss beforehand. He knew he was
Camp
going to say
Lincoln stuff.
Huh?
I hate that slave line.
That slave line was, and it's funny because we not even haven't even got to the whole Drake discussion we're gonna have. But with the discussion about your racial identity and your cultural identity being had right now, why would you make a joke about you rap like you're trying to free the slaves?
And you from Canada, you biracial, you Jewish, like you got so many things against you.
It's so much. Is the right word hubris? Is that the right word I want to use?
Yeah,
or arrogance? I'll just say arrogance.
Somebody that's that's confident.
Well, no, I want to use the word that too, but he lacks self-awareness, maybe. Anyway, sorry.
Second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same
excessive pride or self-confidence.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check
Look
balance.
at,
Let me break it down for you. This the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what? Little baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21 get your first street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what? Quavo said you can be from North Side. What? 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you're not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. It was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say OV ho. OV ho. Say OV ho. OV ho. Then step this way.
Oh my God, he doing call and response on the diss.
Oh my God.
He doing call and response on the diss record.
Racist bars. Drake was a messy October Scorpio. They different. Drake can keep talking about American slavery, but we can't mention Jewish biracial, corny, light-skinned bastard with identity issues.
I agree with that. I want to say this. Everybody keeps saying what in these discussions, everybody keeps saying what he's not, which is they say he's not black culturally. But nobody won't say what he is. He's Jewish. Like, you're not allowed to say. Nobody has said it.
And I think he's Ashkenazi.
Everybody's dancing around.
You know it. It's the tiny hats don't play.
I mean, Rick Ross called him white boy, but nobody will say it on a track. Say it.
Anti-Semitic.
But you know.
Way, step that way, then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way.
It's definitely Bay Area. Okay, you're right. This gonna be playing. This gonna be going up in
Thank
LA.
you.
In California,
Yes.
This is going up.
This is going up. They don't give a damn about no pedo.
Yeah, they don't care about none of that. And then
song.
it's beef time, so it is what it is.
Drake needs to go country music now. He blew some bridges up. K. Dot wins. Ken Geekin, Facts Honorable.
So
because all their managers and lawyers are Jewish.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
TV producers.
We always bring some of the producers too.
Owners.
Yeah. Oh man.
They scared to call out that Jewish side. Kendrick's career would be over. That's true.
Well, I mean, it should be over when he called himself a Hebrew Israelite, shouldn't it? That completely.
But we're all looking at this from a two-dimensional because we're trying to keep it fun and lighthearted.
But I'm saying if he comes on a record and say I'm a Hebrew Israelite, he's completely opposite of the whole Israel thing. He's saying that y'all all fakes. So that should have got him canceled.
True.
So he doubled down on the whole you like young girl shit. He said that all your credit came.
I can't even say what was mentioned because it's allegedly and it's such a bad allegation. I don't want to say it because it's not factual.
He also alluded
about the daughter.
Oh yeah, he also alluded to some homosexuality.
Yeah, that's true.
Said he
Okay, dropping again. Shout out to what's that?
Smurf music. What up?
Oh man, Eastwood. I think Kendrick would TKO if he used a FBA style from each U.S. region of hip hop: Southern, West Coast, East Coast, a New York, chopped and screwed.
I agree with
drill
that,
music.
I agree, but I think he won't do that because it's war.
That's true, Brian. At the end of the day, they are both part of the industry.
That's facts. Yeah. So
no, he dropped again. Kendrick dropped again.
Wait, what?
Oh man, he must have so many in the chamber.
They said he had 20 minutes to go.
He has so many in the chamber.
This out though. First of all, you throwing too many big words at me. Okay, now because I don't understand them, I'm gonna take them as disrespect. Watch your mouth.
What's the name of the next one?
Calling out the Jewish identity would cement the line for the Israel bullshit and black support.
All right, before we get into more of these disses, let me do this right quick.
This is like, wow. This is crazy.
It's crazy. All right. I want to show this right
Compromised.
Because we're going to go into it. We'll listen
to it.
Yeah,
he said yes, he dropped. Look it up.
All right, we'll get it in a second.
It's throwing you off.
Yeah.
Play the new drop. Play the new drop. He dog piling Drake. No homo. They know too much about each other. It's given
fan level.
That's what somebody said.
Or
That's
it
what
could
somebody
be,
said.
you know, I made 2 songs with you early in my career.
It's called Not Like Us. Oh, we just played that one.
Oh, we just played that.
We
That
just
was
played
like,
that one.
Yeah, that was Not Like Us. So I missed this battle. People been asking the hip hop legends who they think is winning. And we've seen Gilly say that Euphoria was trash. Gilly from Gilly and Wallow.
Are you serious?
Me and I with again. Yeah, he said it was corn on the cob. We
Bought and paid for.
We saw Mason Cameron say they had Drake up and said that Kendrick rapped too long, and you know stuff. You know, he wasn't really a biggest fan of. He even brought up the idea of Kendrick having a biracial wife because her father is black and her mother is biracial. So he's saying you can't be speaking on the whole identity thing when you got a kid with a woman who's, would that be considered biracial? If your father is black and your mother is biracial, what is that? Is that just biracial?
It's getting back to your roots.
It's getting back to your roots. But
who is Gilly? Where did Gilly come from? Plant?
Well, Gilly is a former rapper. Well, he's actually still a former rapper who was connected to Lil Wayne. A lot of speculation is that he wrote Lil Wayne's Carter 2, or at least was a writer on that album.
Has a show called
$1 Million Worth of Game.
His son passed away last year.
His son passed away last year in some street stuff. Even though he's got a podcast making millions, why is your son in the streets? But we're not
sacrifice. Hold on, Mason Cam are foot soldiers. Hate to say it, Gilly is a tether, babbling.
So yeah, I've seen a lot of that. What's his name? What's the DJ name from New York? Funk Flex. He said he got Drake winning, but
are you serious?
Yeah, so it's a lot of industry stuff going on.
That's the people that got Jewish people behind them.
Now you see right here, this
Gilly was not with Young Money. Hold on. Gilly was not with YMCM. That I know.
No. I didn't say he was signed with it. I said that he was considered he was affiliated with them. And
he might have just been one of the writers.
Yeah, he was allegedly one of the writers, or at least somebody who was helping give him a sound. Because if you listen to earlier Lil Wayne, at least on that album, he was doing a lot of. Philly is nigga, holla at your boy, and he ain't from Philly. Okay. So a lot of his, if you listen to Wayne in that era, he did sound a lot like Gilly. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was maybe not writing for him, but definitely giving him a style or whatever. But you see this right here. This is Isaac Hayes III. This one right here. Isaac Hayes III, I guess he's a Drake person. Now the discussion came about Drake's identity. You see right here, half black is black, colorism is corny.
What?
And this person said that does not negate the fact that Drake cosplays as Black American, and y'all need to understand that when we say Black in America, we are talking about Black Americans, the lineage, not the color of our skin. All black is not the same. It's not about actual color.
True.
And I want to show
his son was sacrificed, and doesn't matter if the black father makes millions. Majority don't give a fuck about family values, only pretend to. Let the son speak to it truth.
Well, I can't even just he was a rich nigga that didn't do something for us. He didn't save his son. So let me play this video of Drake that people are really having this culture conversation behind.
Let's talk about you being Jewish real quick. Let's do that. Because a lot of people think that like Asher's Jewish. He's not. His dad's Jewish. He doesn't really identify.
Agreed. It's more of a. It's two things.
Three-dimensionally too.
Yeah, it's a culture. It's a culture war, and it's also a spiritual war. If you believe Kendrick when he says about this godly stuff and how he believes in the Most High, and this is a spiritual thing, and you're a wicked man, you're a lying, deviant person, and you got Drake who pushed this notion of constant sex and money and women and luxury or materialism. It's two different sides of the thing. So let's
talk about you being Jewish real quick. Let's do that. Because a lot of people think that like Asher's Jewish. He's not. His dad's Jewish. He doesn't really identify. All loves to Jews, but he's not Jewish. Yeah. You, on the other hand.
See, he said his dad's Jewish. So the Jews, like Honorable said earlier, they don't count you Jewish if your father's the one who's Jew.
It's by the mother. In the Bible, it says the father.
It says the father. But
he wasn't there. He didn't read his portion. First of all, you didn't have a portion. Come on, are you serious? You had a hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Just tell it. You don't understand how big you're about to be in the Jew world.
You don't understand how big.
Yo,
First of all, I live in an all Jewish area, so
where is that?
Forest Hill.
Okay.
I went to a predominantly Jewish school growing up. I definitely had a bar mitzvah in an Italian restaurant.
My lord.
Yeah.
A nice Italian restaurant?
A very nice Italian restaurant. The song of the night was Backstreet Boys' I Want It That Way.
Wow, that's who you chose? He don't know about that.
You are younger than me.
Yeah.
I forget about that.
Yeah. And yeah, man. I was in there. I was in synagogue. I had my yarmulke.
Hebrew school, the whole nine? You didn't? No,
See, I cheated. I didn't really.
So you just did that? No. Your parents are nice.
Yeah.
So they let you do the bar mitzvah without having to do the fucking Hebrew school.
Mm-hmm.
So your mom's Jewish.
My mother's Jewish. And you know we have great Jewish dinners like Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur.
First text message you ever sent me. Good Shabbos.
Yep, good Shabbos.
So that's just to show you how
his culture.
He's Jewish.
This is also a huge distraction from reparations. Honorable.
Look, this also, let me say this is a distraction. We're gonna say this right quick. It's a distraction from the Israel
full Jew.
It's a distraction from the Israel, Palestine, Iran, Ukraine shit.
They donating all this money.
It's a distraction from a lot of stuff. But at the same time,
Honorable said we can defend our culture and fight for reparations.
If I'm about to say, while it's a distraction from something, somehow it's actually parallel, because Kendrick and Drake, the Jewish Canadian and the Black American, are having the same turf war. The same thing's going on over there. Now, obviously not a war, it's not violent, but it's the same culture. So it's parallel almost. But anyway, now this right here, I ain't got to read it. This was Drake. This is what Drake said in the interview. He said, the first time I really experienced racism was when I got famous and went to America, and people would challenge me like I don't understand how it works. Like, oh, you're Canadian. You'll never understand the Black American struggle. He said, that was the first time I ever gotten challenged. If I ever feel like an outsider, it's usually because I'm not American. So he's saying that racism is not a big deal in Canada. It's not a big deal in Canada. We don't really have that problem. I only feel like an outsider when I'm in America.
Well, we've heard a lot of people say that they're not identified by their skin. They're identified by their culture, their nationality,
or their tribe.
Like you say, if you're mixed, you wouldn't say you would just say I'm Swedish and Nigerian, or something like that, or Jamaican and Trinidadian. They identify by
separate,
yeah.
Let me put this right quick.
It bugged me because it was like somebody I looked up to at one point. It was somebody that I was like, I used to see out and be like, yo, that's that nigger. You know what I'm saying? He's doing
that. What?
That's that nigger. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. He opened for Jay. You know, he had records. He was killing them. He worked with Pharrell.
Why you say nigga with the ER?
Do you have like your words up there that like,
I'll let me play this one real quick.
do you have like your words up there that like kind of funky and weird?
The guys at our school
hard.
Instead of addressing people like the gooch, they're saying like, what are you guys doing? Say man's like you.
So he's saying that the lingo up there, instead of saying one thing, he said another. It's slang, and look what he comment about the slang that they use in Toronto.
Say man's like you. It's really
yeah.
So man's like you are going to that, and then just means like the
Crew. That's interesting.
It's not. It's really ignorant.
She said it's really interesting. That's such a white. That's interesting.
It's really interesting.
He said it's not. It's ignorant. That's how he talks about Canadian slang. So imagine what he really feel about you Negroes in America who was getting in songs, putting your hand on the shoulder, calling him the hit maker. Imagine what he really thought about you. I got a feeling that his opinion on you ain't too much different from the Jewish execs.
Are you sharing the video?
Not this one. I just turned it off. I got a feeling his opinion of you is not that much different from them execs that you complain about.
True.
He feels the same exact way about. Go ahead.
Hold on. Sorry, dude.
Go ahead.
So he knows he never been a part of our culture and allowed for black men to create this confused surrounded his identity by fight us to claim him as black. My head hurts. I hate it here. Are we canceling Drake?
It looks like Kendrick trying to end him. No, Kendrick is clearly trying to end him. He warned him. Drake didn't take the warning. He still brought up his family, said that his child belongs to Dave Free. It's not his child. He said he beat his wife. And once he brought up that stuff, which some people have already debunked and said it's not real, we here now. It's time to really pull your card and really tell the culture: are we gonna keep going this direction? Are we gonna keep supporting this, or are we going another direction?
Drake is canceling himself. He needs to bow out. Canada is a penal system and racism.
Every time I see one of these Canadians come up here, they always say that it's just so different over there. It's not, we don't care about race. They always say that. So
different parallels, and Israel fears the Black American youth, not fathers, will turn against them.
Yeah, it was bad. All right, let me play this. This is Drake when he had an interview with
hold on,
Elliot and B Dot. I think it was Elliot and B Dot, where he talked about his insecurities in Black identity.
But that line is just me speaking to the other side of things, which is like, yo, sometimes like, you know, some of like my blackest friends can be just as cruel on the other end. You know, by
my blackest friends. What does that mean? My blackest friends.
Well, shout out to Regina.
What up? What
she
up?
Back.
Oh, she back.
It could be taken so many different ways. Are we talking about classism, like being in the hood? Are we talking about color?
The darker skin? What do you mean? Blackest of friends.
Like
what's blackest?
That's crazy.
But anyway,
making you feel excluded, or making you feel like you can't get in on this. and sometimes I do feel like
keep in mind he's an actor. So right now he's acting like he's actually nervous. He's doing the long swallow.
Craig got to go. Shout out to Craig. He got to leave.
All right, Craig, man, have a good one. Be safe, man.
If you know, sometimes I don't feel celebrated when I know maybe somebody else would be celebrated for those accomplishments. You know, I don't feel like people say when Drake is the artist of the decade, I don't think anybody says, wow, a Black artist is the artist of the decade. I don't think anybody says that, really. I never heard anybody say that in the last few weeks. You know, and I associate I associate myself as a Black man. So
now you see how quick he was able to identify himself as Jewish earlier. He was able to give, I gave my Shabbat, bar mitzvah. He was able to truly quickly understand his Jewishness, and he said it with confidence. But when he was asked about his Blackness, I associate as a Black man. What does that even mean, to associate?
Connect with someone or something with something else in one's mind.
So he connects with it. When you say somebody is an associate of yours, you're saying that I'm somewhat friendly with them, but that ain't my friend necessarily. We're friendly, we ain't friends. So his Black identity is not something he feels strong in. And hey, he's biracial. He grew up with a Jewish mother raising him, so that's understandable. But don't then try to paint it as, when somebody points it out, they're being xenophobic or they're being colorist, as he tried to say.
For me, it's sometimes it's something that I just acknowledge and I just keep it moving. But you know, like I said, I feel like if the situation was different, I feel like maybe some of the massive accomplishments and accolades that we've conquered on behalf of all of us, not just me. It's not like some, you know, it's for all of us, right? Just like how excited I am when anybody else in our space does something great, you know. Yeah, of course, there's a part of me that wishes that I was celebrated a little more, but I mean, who wants to listen to me cry about being celebrated?
We don't.
We don't believe you.
Well, we don't believe you. You need more people.
Hold on. The indigenous and other communities don't support the no racism in Canada narrative. That's the N-word sounds crazy.
So let me move forward. Now I want to show this too.
Now just think about some of his albums covers, Subliminals.
Yeah. Now this right here is on a website, the Times of Israel. There was an article about Drake. And this was the comments. Did you see this?
No.
It said, this is what we call a silent Holocaust intermarries, right? They said Drake, zoom in right quick. They said Drake is a terrible example of an intermarriage because Drake was raised Jewish, lived in a Jewish neighborhood, and went to a Jewish day school. Drake's mom went against Jewish law by marrying a non-Jew, but I still give Drake's mom a huge amount of credit for raising her Jewish child as a proud Jew.
Joseph Greensberg.
So when you go to these articles, the Jewish people they tell you how proud they know Drake is of his heritage because in his music they say there's a bunch of references that only a Jewish person would know. That's what they say. So they
they
saying,
get it.
yeah, you niggas don't know what he's saying in some of these songs. He's saying his proudness for his Jewish identity. He's standing strong in it. So let me show this. This is the Times of Israel. These are all the articles they've written about Drake over the last couple of years. You see Drake's announcing break from music career over health issues. That was early this year. Obviously, that didn't
Happen.
That didn't happen. Or last year, I'm sorry, that didn't happen. Drake's new video features a Jewish wedding and 23 brides. Drake withdraws 2 Grammy nominations. So they went through. They covered Drake like he's Jewish, obviously,
Like he's there.
like he's one of theirs. They cover him as much as BET would cover him in America.
Mm.
So you see here, chart topper Drake highlights Jews' tricky relationship with rap. With an African American father and a white Jewish mother. Now they called her white. Didn't Jewish people say they're not white? They referred to him as a white Jewish mother. The Canadian hip hop star sings about bar mitzvahs and hard knock upbringing, though some fans say he's posing as both. This is 2018 when even the Jewish publications were understanding that a lot of people were seeing Drake as a cosplayer in blackface, really in blackface. So they were even acknowledge, yeah, he is more Jewish, but he's black. You know, his dad's black. Let me move forward.